Welcome back to Let's Play Diablo. This is something I didn't know. I'm gonna grab some of my monies for this. And I feel like an idiot, because I probably should have figured this out at some point. Adria sells books. Like spell books. I've been wondering for a while, I was like, man, I'm not getting any new spell books. I wonder how the wizard's supposed to level up spells. And then I realized...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
So you scroll. Which actually doesn't have any. Why don't you have any? Now, I think what I could do, though, if I save game, load game,
I sense a soul in search of answers.
just to show you, this is where, yeah, see, this is where the game becomes like a victim of itself. You can load and unload things, basically, and it will allow you to get new, if you don't like the items in the shop. This is actually a thing in speedrunning, I believe, when people speedrun this game, because you need, I mean, just about every speedrun is done, for the most part, as the sorcerer. We're back. Most speedruns of this game are done as the sorcerer, for the reason that most runs of this game make use of a spell called Mana Shield. And what Mana Shield does, I believe we've seen it. I think I had a scroll of it at one point that I used, or something like that. Basically, it means it uses your... Oh, actually, the exit's over here, isn't it? It uses your health, or excuse me, your mana as health. Oh, I actually can't go through here. And so, obviously, the sorcerer, being the wizard, makes the best use of it. There's also the fact that the sorcerer is able to get the best magic. And the way you speedrun this game, actually, is... We should be going to a new area now. Oh, yes, we are.
I must be getting close.
You think? The thing about the sorcerer, the way you kill Diablo in a lot of these runs, is you go into the room. Diablo is basically in a giant room with a bunch of monsters with him. And what you do is you teleport in. Not sure how. I'm not sure whether you just go in normally, like, because there is a gate, like, in there. I don't know if you just go in there normally, or if you, if there's some sort of other mechanic that you do. Maybe you use the wizard spell teleport. But you get in there, and basically you survive as long as you can and chug as many potions as you can. And as you're chugging potions, trying to live, trying to survive all these monsters, you're dropping firewalls all on top of Diablo. That's what you're supposed to be doing, at least. And then the way firewall works is that you actually don't have to close the game if you die. So, basically, you die, but since you've got like 4 million firewalls up, like I'm about to put up right here, because you've got 4 million firewalls up, even though you're dead, Diablo basically dies to your firewalls, because he doesn't move then, because now you're dead. So, he basically is just sitting there with like 4 firewalls on top of him, and he just dies. That's pretty good. So, yeah. Firewall, I'm pretty sure Firewall is pretty much, seen as the best spell in the game, and probably for good reason. This guy's... Ow. These guys freaking hurt, and they don't miss very often. I've got good armor, too, obviously. That's not the spell I wanted. That's it. We are in hell now, so I'd assume it would get a little harder. die. Jesus.
Not enough mana.
Hey! Good thing I didn't heal, because I almost did. Luckily, Firewall seems to give him like a little pause in terms of running right through it. Look at all my health. Hunter's bow. Probably not better than the bow I have, because the bow I have is stacked, but it's not bad to have. I was gonna say, do not stop shooting me. Bad idea. Don't stop hitting me. That's trapped. Ooh, I get to use my skill. Normal leather armor? Really? I don't have time for that. Oh my! Just walking into my firewall, don't mind me. Oh, they're immune to fire. Probably would have been good to figure that out. Okay, so they're immune to fire, guys. I knew that. No, I need that. Definitely gonna need that. So I guess we'll use lightning. Do I have anything better potentially that I could use? What does flash do? Don't know. Does that make me walk slightly faster? No idea. But it's a tough area. But if there's one thing about tough areas, it usually means good experience. I think that, I don't know what that did. 58. Doesn't seem to do anything, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing. Some homies over there. Oh, I can see. I've got like infravision. My God. These things are goddamn insane. Jesus. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is unreal. As long as I don't get surrounded. I can just keep running them in circles like this. I don't have to face them for that long. If I can just manage that. Okay, alright. They hurt. That is for sure. Good thing I've got all this money to buy potions with and whatnot. So they resist magic and lightning, or they're immune to fire. They resist magic. The tough thing about them is they don't even really get stunned. And these things are immune to magic, but at least they're easy to kill. It's weird seeing enemies through walls, that's for sure. This music doesn't really feel like it fits. It sounds like a marching band. Okay, and as I said that, they bring in the droning synthesizers. Ow. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my. Click faster. Oh my god, how did I not get hit at all during that? I guess maybe this is just maybe the second. To be fair, the first two areas were really easy. I don't know what I guess those were catacombs or something. The catacombs and the like those areas were really easy. Maybe these are just harder areas for the rogue. It's entirely possible. God, the sorcerer must want to scream when he has to fight these things. Oh my god, hit the son of a bitch, thank you. Blood fountain. It grants healing at 1 point a second. What? Thank God that was improved upon in the second game. Oh, there's a dead end, okay. There's something comforting about dead ends. Knowing that there isn't somewhere that an enemy's likely to just come jumping out of. They freaking hurt, but at least they give a lot of experience. I mean, you see how much I'm getting. I'm not close, but I'm rapidly coming up on another level. I would assume these areas are pretty big. I'm pretty sure, too. Like, I'm pretty sure the game... I know the game is 16 levels. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, another level. Not another level, but basically you gotta fight Lazarus at some point. And I'm pretty sure he's his own level. I don't think he's, like, on any... Like, I think there's literally a level that... that when you look at the screen, like, when you're in... Like, it literally at the top of the screen where it says level 13, 14, whatever I'm on. Instead of saying level 13, 14, I think it literally says like, Lazarus's lair, or something like that. I could be wrong about that, though. So I think there's technically, like, if we were to get real specific, there's 17 levels. Don't smack me. Oh, God. I didn't say you could bring friends. friggin' jump at me like that, man. Also, apparently, too, in some of my reading I've come across, apparently there's a bug. So, obviously, when you die, as you'd expect... Oh my. The ability to save becomes disabled. The problem is... Oh my. Apparently when you do die... The ability to save does not become immediately disabled. The ability to save apparently is still actually active for like a few seconds after you die. Mind you, I said after you die. So you can actually apparently save the game after you die, and then you basically lose your save file because you just watch yourself die constantly. Like every time you hit load game. I don't know how true, like, so like if I were to die and quick hit escape.
I can't carry anymore.
I would be able to, if I did it right, be able to save. Get 130 of these things. Which would in turn ruin my save file because I'm dead. There's no feature in the game that realizes, like, oh hey, this character's dead. You know, obviously because you weren't supposed to be able to save after you died. It's a mistake by the developers. Really? Why won't you die? Are you serious? Nice, barely had enough for that. Oh my goodness. It's just a fiesta. It's like a bad league game. Ooh, rejuve potion. Cool. I gotta realize I don't have any town scroll portals. Town portal scrolls, so
I have no room.
So I gotta make really sure to not use all my mana potions. Because obviously, at this point, if I run out of mana, I won't be able to get out of here. Wow, look how close I am to another level.
I have no room.
Well, we're gonna make room. Can you learn it? Hell yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I have no room left. So let's...
Not enough mana.
Actually, you know what I should... I'm so close to a level, I should have killed something. You know, just went and killed 2 or 3 things, and then... whatever, gotten a level up. Ah, I knew I'd need these at some point. Why do you think I held on to them?
I have no room.
Oh yeah, let's go to my buddy Kane.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while. Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility.
He does seem like a decent dude. A little bit of the nervous type, but a decent dude. Okay, what is this? Perfect. Seems terrible. Bad, okay. Bad. Gotcha.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, what can I do for you?
12 pound plus 11 strength on a bow. Yeah, that's what I need.
What ails you, my friend? Griswold knows as much about the art of war as I do about the art of healing. He is a shrewd merchant, but his work is second to none. Oh, I suppose that may be because he's the only blacksmith left here.
Now, I know you're wondering, why are you buying so much? It's because I could just very easily drop some of it off here in town. That won't be a problem. In fact, it's probably a good idea to drop some of it off here in town. Just have a backup stash of potions and whatnot, so that I don't have to buy them again anytime soon. Got nowhere to put it. Got nowhere to put it. I like how the bright red ones are you know, full ones, and the lighter red ones are, or the darker ones are, stupid. Buy a few mana potions. Lacking in that department. Definitely lacking in the mana department. But maybe Adria has more spells for us, which would be good. Not that spells are particularly useful against any of these things, but they would be nice to have.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book of Flame Wave. Might as well buy these, actually. Just in hopes that I can basically cast... Oh, and I need some potions. Just in hopes that I can basically cast, in hopes that I can basically cast... Town Portal for, like, nothing. Yeah, that would be the hope.
I can't cast that here.
Why not? You'd think you would be able to. Okay. So I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.